Hello everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our legendary Skarsnik campaign. Let's see, we got Thorgrim has ransacked or sacked Iron Rock. We've got a new follower. We're being besieged at Blightwater. That's down here. Who's doing that? That's the Top Knots. And we got raiding. We're gonna get a rebellion at the vaults, which is over here, down here to be specific, and another rebellion over at Black Crag. All right, and what do we got? We got a population surplus. Like we're gonna do anything with that, right? Let's see. All right, we had sacked Karak Eight recently. We're going to ignore this Xerxil stuff. We are going to run out of money. We're going to be bankrupt if we don't get some money. I don't think we want to declare war on the border princes yet. We still have to wait 4 turns before we can fight them again. And I'd prefer not to fight them at all. I'd rather wait until we get the Badlands under control. So I think what we're going to do... This is Azag and his Wa. We're going to underground move here to Karak Eight. I think we're going to take it after all. And let's see. We should be all primed here. This garrison. Alright, we're pretty much ready to take this settlement. And we get some nice reinforcements here. We should be able to do that, no problem. We got Cazador the Wise. We got a lot of dwarves. Dwinbar, Grumbrindal. There's Beligor. He's got a lot of war machines. And we got Thorgrim. And I think we tried to slow down Thorgrim but failed. And then Ungrim Iron Fist over here. Oh boy. Oh, when he attacks, that's gonna be a big mess. Big tough battle. Now over here, we've got these trolls. I think we're gonna take this guy back this way. Let's see. There's a lot of melee orcs in here, and then about half of them are biggins. And the garrison at Death Gorge is just 8 units of melee goblins. So I really don't think we're gonna be able to hold Death Gorge from these guys. So I think what we'll do, I had wanted to come over here and get this. But what we're going to have to do instead is we're going to have to come down this way. We're going to have to take this guy over here. I think we got to. And as far as these 2 heroes we recruited, we're going to go... Well, one of them... let's look at their campaign effects. Okay, so this guy that gives local obedience, we're going to set him up right here. And this other one we're going to put in the province next door. These are 2 separate provinces, right? This is the Eastern Badlands, and this is Blightwater. And he'll deploy, and so they'll start getting experience every turn. And that's what we'll do with them. We moved Azag. His Wa is going to follow suit. Skarsnik has enough units now to get a Wa. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough movement to get all the way over to here. Now, Beligor is the dwarf army that poses the biggest threat out of these 4. And we've got this rebellion. So what we want to do here is we want to slow Beligor down, I think. I think this is the best. Didn't work. Darn. He's in a raiding stance, so if he comes out of raiding stance, he could actually move quite far. Let's see. Alright, how far can this guy move? He can move, this is about as far as he can move, Thorgrim, up to about here. And Beligor will probably be able to move just slightly further. So I think if we move Skarsnik to here and set him into a raiding stance, he's 2 turns away from a Wa, and then we'll set Wurzag up in reinforcement range. And that should be enough to stop the dwarves from coming over here and attacking them. Excuse me. So now the other thing is, Well, that's pretty much all the movement we can really do. And then we got these two guys that are up here. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this guy. And we'll move him into reinforcement range. And I think we're just going to go ahead. We're going to fight this battle. We've got lots of war machines, or lots of siege equipment, siege towers. And we'll go ahead and put the banner that grants speed on the Ragnarok Queen. How much does she cost per turn in 8 keep? 810. So we'll be able to disband the Ragnarok Spider Queen and maybe a couple other units after we take this and get some money back per turn. That would be helpful. All right, look at this. Oh, okay. Let's see. All of our infantry units. Okay, we don't want night goblins in the towers. Or night goblin archers. We don't want them in the towers. We don't want our big boss in the tower. I don't think. I don't know why I would want that. And let's see. Cavalry. Let's shift them down this way. How many war machines do we got? Okay, we got a lot of war machines. Oops. Let's go ahead and organize the lines a little bit here. Another nasty skulker. We don't want these guys inside of towers. We got a lot of trolls. We have a giant. Let's see, a spider. We'll put the two spiders side by side. We got some squig hoppers. And where are the rest of our archers? Kind of do it this way. And then the melee cavalry. Well, I guess we'll put the squig hoppers down here by the wolf riders. And then we'll put the remaining cavalry units like so. Okay. I think this is good. And where do we want to come in at? I guess we just kind of want to come in right here if we can. So let's go ahead and just set our war machines up here. Select all of our missile units. Make sure we don't have skirmish mode. Guard mode on everybody. Now we're going to go ahead and set our... let's see. We got to move some of these siege towers out of the way. That's a lot of goblins. Okay. And let's see. Let's go ahead and put our two bosses here. Where'd the other spider end up? Right there. Get trolls. Actually, you know what? We're going to have all the trolls come over here. And the trolls can be supported by the squig hoppers, spider riders, and wolf riders. Chariot's pretty much useless, so we'll just set it back there. And then we'll set these guys behind. And let's see, we got a bunch of archers, night goblin archers. We'll just kind of set them here in the middle. We don't know exactly where they're going to be most useful. And then we'll put these guys here. Alright. And let's see. These fanatics? No, okay, so these guys can get up to there. And these guys can come in through that one. Then we got 1, 2, 3 to come here. 2, 3. They can go to that one and this one. Let's see. We'll just kind of set these guys here like that. Okay, so who are we missing? We are not missing anybody. All right. So we're going to select everything but the war machines. Come back around here, start the battle, and move everybody up. All right, so we're going to get you guys there. You guys get the door. Like that. So they deployed a lot of units over here. That's good for us. All of this stuff, except the spider archers. Okay. And let's see. against their missile units, against their missile units, against their missile units, and against their missile units. And yeah, I guess we'll fire on the missile units again. Alright, and so they got some guys up here. Let's see, can we drop spiders on the wall? Oh, the army's full, we can't summon the spiders. Okay, these guys got blown up. So, well, we'll just bring them over here, actually. Who are they? They lost just about everything. It's okay, and we forgot about these guys. You got some regiments of renowns. Did we forget who is this? Oh, these guys came on as reinforcements. Alright. Makes sense. I was confused. Okay, and we'll just come in here and kick the crap out of this guy. Is the door open? I thought it looked like it was open. Ouch. Blasting charges or torpedoes or something. I don't know what those were. Alright, trolls. Let's get the trolls back here and the all the cavalry back there. We'll just set the spider riders behind. Let's see. Get our guys here on the walls. Kill these guys. Taking quite a few casualties here. Let's see. Giant. Spider. Spider. These guys don't have any abilities that are special. Come on, get in here. Thunders are going to go away. Yeah, let's just see. Any of our lords or giant or spider losing their combats? No. Yeah, here come the squig hoppers, wolf riders, a couple units of trolls, 2 more units of trolls. These guys are taking a little bit longer. And let's see what happened to these guys. We'll just come this way with the spiders. There we go. It's gonna take care of everything in here. Spider Queen's getting beat up. We don't really need to do anything with these guys. We can just kind of let them sit outside the walls there. Okay, so let's see. Do we have the capture point yet? That's us. So we're just waiting on these guys over here to crumble. I guess we can just bring these guys inside. And let's bring a couple units of squig hoppers. Let's bring a couple units of trolls. And let's bring the goblin wolf riders. And where do our melee spiders go? Here they are. Bring them over here too. Let's see, the chariot. We can get the chariot on the thunders. I guess the giant's not in combat. None of these guys are in combat. Get down here. And we'll just speed it up because the battle is over. And what's left? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have the Silver Road, and it didn't cost us a bazillion goblins and casualties, but we still lost 1,000. I mean, look at that. They had 384, and we lost 1,000. We could have, you know, I could have played it smart with the war machines and just destroyed the towers and blew a hole in the wall, but you know, it doesn't really matter when we outnumber them by, what is that, 4,500? Okay. Now, we need the money, so we're going to loot and occupy because that's going to get us through this turn. We got another physical resistance talisman item. We're going to get the growth and obedience. And Well, if we had the money to spend, I would be going for these wall buildings right now, but we don't. We gotta wait till Skarsnik does what he does. Okay, let's spend this guy's skill point. We're gonna move towards lightning strike with him as well, and make sure that we have a nice evasion chance when we use the underway. And then this guy can move. And let's see, this is Wurzag's Wah. So now that we captured that, they're going to come back towards Wurzag. So maybe what we want to do is put pressure on these guys right there. This Wah doesn't have a target, so they're going to follow this guy. And so what we'll do is we'll go into a forced march, and I think we're pretty safe to move to like here. And then the Wurzag's wall will move down here as well, and that's going to put pressure on these guys. So that's looking good to me. That looks good. And now that we've got this territory here, we're going to have these armies can come out and they can help us deal with the dwarves. And we're basically going to be able to, you know, come around from all sides and close off the middle of the Badlands, this whole area, and then move west and get these settlements. So we are looking like we are in good shape. All right. So we had a rebellion that showed up. The one Wah is going to take care of that. And then here comes Wurzag's Wah. Did they have enough movement? No. But those dwarves are going to hightail it out of there. They're not going to want to stick around. Little bit of movement by the Empire, but they're at war with the von Karsteins and the Vampire Counts. And the Vampire Counts have quite a few armies up there, so I think the Empire is preoccupied, too busy to think about us. So it looks like the dwarves are coming down towards Ekrund, which that's fine with me. And we got two dwarf armies that are offering themselves up for the sacrifice to Wurzag and Skarsnik. And the greenskins laying siege at Migdal Vangal Barak. Alright. We're besieged. We're besieged over here. Right above the dialogue. Raiding in the vaults, so rebellion in the vaults. This guy's ready for duty. Rebellion, rebellion, rebellion. And the Waz did some stuff. Akendorf. Where's Akendorf? Over here. Close victory, huh? So maybe it said it was a close victory, so maybe what happened is that dwarf that was here tried to use the underway and got intercepted. I'm not certain. We don't know. Okay, so how far can Skarsnik, how far can he reach? Can he get to any of these dwarves? No. No. This one? I don't think so. We can get to the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits, but we're not going to fall for that trick again. If we take this settlement, then what happens is Skarsnik gets stuck inside, Wurzag gets trapped outside, and then the dwarves will be able to pick apart Wurzag and then Skarsnik. So what we want to do is and we don't have the movement to trap Belagor. Oh, you sons of guns. Okay. And Stone Mine Tower. Very frustrating that they're all just right outside of our movement range. But let's go back in the raiding stance. Skarsnik's gonna get a Wah. So let's see. Okay, who do we really dislike over here? I think we dislike Thorgrim. Let's try to block Thorgrim. Okay, good. And how far can this guy move up and reinforce? And how far can So Thorgrim can move all the way up to here. So I think with Skarsnik, I think we're kind of safe to just, let's see. How far can he can move up to about here. So if we just sit like right here with Skarsnik. And right here with Warzag. I think these two are safe. I don't think they, I don't know if any of these dwarves can reach them with a regular movement, and then Thorgrim is slowed, so he's not going to be able to get very far out of here. And so the AI might be inclined to like move closer to Thorgrim, and then we could pick him off with Lightning Strike, or we could sabotage Thorgrim's movement again and catch him on the next turn with Skarsnik. And Skarsnik's got points. What do we want? I think we just want to make Skarsnik better. Although extra leadership during subterranean intercept battles, that could be good, especially since we're still fighting the dwarves. But actually, you know, I think nastier squigs. I think we're going to be using squig units eventually, so I think the squigs will be nicer. All right, now over here, we're going to take all of this stuff. Let's see. So in forced march, they can only get to here. So we're safe moving along this ridge. So we're going to come all the way to here. This guy almost has a wah. So I think what we'll do... Okay, we want this guy to get a wah. How far can we go with underground move? Not far enough. Alright, forget it. We're gonna come here with this guy. We'll use the underway and we'll get Karak drawn on the next turn. And then Warzag's Wah. Where's Warzag's Wah? Well, we're not going to give Warzag's Wah any movement orders. It's probably going to kind of just like come this way. Let's see if we can get enough money to maintain our military actions by taking Karak Kern. We will just auto-resolve this. Okay, and sack, subjugate, and then who do they become? Subjugation is usually a bad idea. Let's go ahead and let's just occupy. We weren't going to get enough from sacking. This way we can complete the province. And as long as these guys wait like 2 turns before they attack, we can get over there with Azag, I think. Okay. And the only army that hasn't moved... this guy. Alright. So we got a good battle down here that we got to fight. Bunch of Savage Orc Biggins. Okay, we don't have a lot of missile units. Well, here we go. So the Biggins are the big problem. You know, I'm almost tempted to charge the trolls into them, but I think the Biggins will just tear the trolls apart. And let's see, what do we got here? Okay, so Orc Boys. You know, let's lead the charge with the Goblins. Let the Goblins break first. And we'll deploy the trolls in the back. And I don't want to put our big boss straight in the front because I have a feeling he's gonna get a beat down if we stick him in the front. Okay, so we kind of want our tougher stuff coming in hard on the left side. And these are all the regular savage orcs. And then, are these all the biggins on this side? Or are they in the center? Where are the biggins? Biggins. Okay, so they look like they're doing like every other. So there's biggins and regular savage orcs just all throughout their line. Okay, well, we'll do the best we can with what they've allowed. Looks like they're gonna set up on the hill. Now that is actually pretty good for us. So let's just move to here with our night goblins. Our spear goblins can just sit in front, and these should be archers. So let's just fire on these guys. Okay, let's get our poison debuff in here. And we're just going to keep firing into the middle of this melee. Not with our trolls. Let's get our trolls out of there. Spiders. Spiders. Okay, looks like we're getting caught over here. Let's run back. Run back, run back, run back. Okay, and let's see. I guess we'll fire on these trolls. Okay, trolls are breaking towards us, so we can fire on them. Let's intercept their boar boys with our spider riders. We're not going to win that matchup, but we just don't want the boar boys charging into us, into our other stuff. Okay. Okay, now let's fire onto these guys. Okay, and we'll get these guys coming over here. Oh, good grief. Come on. Okay, we gotta get out of here with these guys. And let's see, get our trolls. Okay. Where are those guys going? Okay, did all of our stuff over here just crumble? It did. So we got our missile units. We're winning these battles. Okay, so this is good. We gotta get our missile units over here. Alright, let's fire on the Savage Orc Error Boys. Is this unit of trolls finally gonna go down? Okay, let's get in there on those trolls. We're getting... Nah. Really? Is the garrison going to be the one that can actually do it? Okay, let's get over here with these guys. Get on these archers. Now we got trolls in their backfield, if we can get over here. Alright. Okay, now we got goblin archers in their backfield. Now we kind of stand a chance. We're going to get these guys on the boar boys. Get the trolls here. How are these trolls still winning? Okay, let's just keep these guys going this way. And fire on them. Okay, we gotta get these. These guys are the problem now. Okay, and oh, don't run off the map. Don't do that. Okay, get over here. Get over here. Keep firing on the boar boys. Okay, so these archers are going down. Okay, we need to get out of here with him. We need to get on these trolls. We need to get down here with these guys. Okay, we're gonna win this up here. Okay, we won this one. Got the biggins there. Come on, come back, come back. Alright, we need to get on Mash One Finger. Are we gonna lose this stupid battle? Oh my gosh. Savage orcs. Okay, now we got these guys here. Okay. There's our other archers. Come on. Alright, our biggins are back. Everything else fled off the map. Just fabulous. Okay, let's come over here and get these guys. Okay, let's see. Now, come back this way, please. Oh, boy. Bummer. I mean, it's all right because we're gonna be able to push the dwarves out of the Badlands, and we're gonna have the Badlands. And it's just, you can just never get a break on legendary. Sometimes it's like as soon as you start to get the upper hand, you get like some nonsense that pops its head up. Okay, so let's see, what's this garrison look like? You know, the garrison is still kind of strong. So, and these guys can't replenish. These guys can, but the downside is we're gonna go bankrupt. So we need to get rid of money. We need money. Let's see. Is there a building that we can cancel? Because I do want... Okay, we can get 32 is going to be 78. 78. And there was also the Arachnarok Spider Queen. Which is where? This guy doesn't have a Wa. So we can get rid of the Spider Queen. Okay, let's do that. And then, which building was it? There's a building that we can cancel. Stone Mine Tower. Yeah, we're going to cancel the Stone Mine Tower building. One, because we need the money, but two, because with all these dwarves here, they might be able to get over and take it before we can get the towers up anyways. So let's just see if we can make it through this turn here and not like go bankrupt somehow. If we go bankrupt, then everything suffers attrition, and that's not good. We'll just see what happens. Yes, I'm on the verge of bankruptcy. Low fightiness because he got his butt handed to him. Alright. He is replenishing though. Alright, whatever. Ugh. And just, we're running out of things to sack that have lots of money. So a little bit of conservative movement by the dwarves there. Ah, now we gotta fight this next turn. It's only one unit. Where's their reinforcements? They had 2 armies here. Okay, I think we can pull this off. We're gonna save this for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time, and have yourself a good afternoon.